Hi, and welcome to Artsy Life TV. I'm your host, Tracy Brooks. Today, I will be giving you some inexpensive tips on how to get started as a brand new artist or crafter. Stop! Don't put those in the trash. They can be painted on, especially used for the kids. One summer, me and the kids were on a real creative frenzy, and I found myself spending tons of money on art supplies and mainly the papers because they wanted to paint. We were into painting at the time. I thought about it one day when I was throwing a box away. I said, "This is a flat surface. We could use this." So that's what we did. We began to save boxes. Not that we don't paint on regular watercolor paper and all the artsy paper. We do, but when we're just feeling the need to throw down some paint or draw a picture or markers or crayons or whatever the girls feel like doing other than using paper, and they want texture. They're like their mom, they like texture. So this is what we do. Sometimes some of these surfaces have to be primed, and I use gesso. Sometimes I just use a thin coat of glue, which takes a while to dry, but it works. All different kind of packaging from boxes can be used, just as long as it's a pretty much flat surface. Me myself, sometimes I like surfaces that are ribbed, like some of the cardboard boxes are more rigid than the others, and I still like those to paint on. So this is just a suggestion to widen your horizons on what the possibilities can be for your creative journey. I just wanted to show you what I do. And gesso can be a bit expensive depending on how often you use it. I don't use it that often to prepare these surfaces, but this is just something to open your mind to other ways of thinking about things. But anyway, the gesso comes in black. Gesso also comes in clear and white. My daughter's the Canberra man, quote unquote, so that's where the going in and out was coming in. Yeah, that's clear. And Basics and Liquitex is some of the cheaper brands, so keep that in mind too. I usually catch that on sale when I got that bigger bottle right there. I got that for a little nothing. I can't remember the exact price, but when I catch stuff like that on sale, I go ahead and buy it because, like I said, my girls are crafty girls and they like to do what mama does, so gotta save money somehow. This is just showing some results of me painting on the surface I just showed you and trying out new techniques. This is where I do it at a lot of times. And sometimes I even paint on both sides, depending on what I'm feeling like. If the surface is like one of the bigger pieces I have available at the time, and I'm feeling the need to paint, I just grab it and do it on both sides. Doesn't matter. After it dries, of course. Even when I'm trying out new techniques, this is where I usually do it at. This and my art journal, of course. Art journal is really for jotting down small projects, real quick things. Some of my girls' butterflies that they had made one summer. But remember, anything that paint or glue will stick to is worthy of consideration. Creativity can be a stress reliever and will help you get through rough times. So go ahead and get started on your artsy journey.